60
Holy.
the room at all.
My game just crashed. I really just crashed. I really just crashed. I really just crashed. I really just crashed. And then my Wi-Fi just cut out.
The stream's down too.
Dang.
Oh man.
Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna have to make this into a playlist then. I can't keep this up. Just a public playlist interview. But yeah, hopefully I don't crash again because we were pretty close to ending the stream. Just 3-5 more questions.
Yeah.
But let's just get straight into it. What was your most memorable moment in Rec Room?
Most memorable. There's so many most memorable. Again, one, just booting up the game and how great it was. Like 2017 Rec Room on PSVR was really good. Then the next one is that disc golf game that I played right after they merged the servers, and I met up with Fancy and Princess Fuzzy, and just really good first experience after the servers merged. Then Thursday night card games in the lounge in 2017. Christmas parties every year. Running the place that I was talking about earlier, like the Orange Bucket acting troupe plays. It's a little. What is it? It's a bit, It's just so many things, right? Meeting up with Emily, meeting up with friends, being there when I got hired, and being able to talk to users who would walk up to me and ask me questions. And it's there's just so many things, man. So many cool things.
Just someone just gifted me.
I possibly could not name them all. I'll be quite honest. Was good, nerd. They did not.
What's good? Wait. I have
crazy.
This is from one of my film students. I host a community, not Rec Room Super at all, because they stopped film classes, and this is my film student.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
Yeah, they should. They need to add it back eventually. I loved it. The film classes. I never graduated because I always forgot to submit my projects. But I really do wish they because they introduced Rec Room Studio, but then they dropped the sponsorship.
Yeah, well, I think no. That's the thing. I don't think they dropped the sponsorship. It's just what happened was it was a film academy and it was ran by Harry Manlegs, right? Eventually, he stopped doing it and handed it off to the community, which is Energetic Ruth and Dingboy. So the class was still officially sponsored, right? But then Energetic Ruth and Dingboy also gave up on it, I guess just because they wanted to move on, and then they passed it off to M. White, who ran it for 1 or 2 classes, I think. And then he also let it go, right? So now it's just kind of sitting in limbo because nobody's running it. But it doesn't mean that it was So I mean, in theory, anyone could still apply to get a film class sponsor.
But no, the thing is, the entire page is gone. I tried. The entire page is gone. They removed the entire page.
Gone? Okay, yeah.
So you completely cannot do it
it's
anymore.
Over, then. That sucks because it's
because I saw there because
a good resource, right?
Yeah, it would because that's the main issue with Rec Room getting popular. There's no Rec Room YouTubers which make quality content. I can only name 10. I can only name 10 that make good content.
Yeah, that's true. I think I mean the class did have some success. You got Energetic Ruth out of it, who by all accounts she makes awesome videos, right?
Juju VR was in VR was in one, and now he's verified.
Yeah. Juju makes I mean he does make videos, but I think he mostly edits for Soapbox, right? So it's that's why he's not focusing on his own channel. Yeah, so it's I mean yeah, the class had some success, so it's not like it was a waste of time. It's just,
Yeah.
I think I would say like if out of every 30 people that sign up, only one of them makes it to like making their own content and it's really good. That's still a success, right? Because it's like it's really hard to do this if you think about it, like having to put in the work and it's kind of hard for a lot of people, right? Self motivation's really the big enemy there.
Do you have any criticism? Like criticism. I can't even say criticism. Holy shit. But do you have any criticism? Okay, I gotta give up on this. But you know what I mean. To Rec Room. To Rec Room.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it kind of just goes back to like
Just
let's
slop
fix
content.
the
I think
room.
that's
The
the main. That's what
Yeah,
everybody
it's really
agrees.
just that.
That's the only thing because other
That's
than
really
slop
just
content and
it,
the
right?
lag,
I
that's the
don't
only. I can't. Slop content, cash grabs, and lag. Other than that, I can't even complain with Rec Room because like I have to understand
right.
they're a
Like
business.
that's it. Yeah, here's the thing, right? Like in the past, moderation was kind of lacking, and I can't get into detail, but I know for a fact moderation's like top tier in Rec Room, like way better than most other games I've played or will ever play. Like I'm not kidding when I say the people who work in moderation, like S tier work, S tier systems, right?
Hmm.
Can really get into detail, but I just know for a fact that there's no way any other game is operating like how Rec Room is in
Hmm.
moderation today. Was there issues in the past? Yeah, probably, right? I won't even lie. I mean, in the past, it was a little lacking, but today, like from when I left in December, right?
Hmm.
So that knowledge that I had in December, if considering it's always gonna keep getting better, why would they make it worse? Like, there's nothing to complain there, right? And obviously the people who work in other areas of the game, like there's not a lot to complain there either. It's just keep making the game better, get rid of the slop content, focus up on your Rec Room originals, and keep working on Rec Room Studio. Because if you get rid of the slop content and you incentivize high effort rooms, people will pick up more studio, and that's where your quality UGC rooms come out of. And then you just got to keep up your first party content, and that's it.
Hmm.
That's like, eventually that'll grow itself out to success.
I have a
You know,
serious question now.
more
Like real
people,
serious.
real serious.
Real serious. Will Rec Room ever? Do you think Rec Room will ever accept me as a staff member? I just want to
Um,
apply because
so
I looked at the pay, I looked at everything. I was
mhm.
like, this seems like a really good job. If I wasn't controversial.
So that's the thing, right? Like, I know of a lot of people who are now staff who didn't start off the best, whether that was because they would like curse in the rec center, or they might have accidentally leaked full footage of a Rec Room original before it came out.
Hmm.
But they're still here and they work at Rec Room now, and it's like I think a lot some one of the issues Rec Room does have, that I didn't actually mention earlier, was like being more forgiving about
Hmm.
mistakes. For example, I'm gonna name two people who have a creator code today, right? Skull and Bear the Bear.
Hmm.
What they have in common was that really early on,
Controversy.
they were both really, yeah, yeah. Skull had a live stream where he might have said some not nice things, and then Bear to Bear had a live stream where he also said not so nice things. That, and also like maybe abusing the play menu in events every now and then.
Yeah, but he
Like
got verified
just
now.
just small things that aren't necessarily terrible, but like they add up, right? And that kind of yeah, he did, yeah. So I was getting to that where the reason that Skull was given a chance was because I was like really asking people, like, okay, guys, if he can get his act together, please give him a code, right? I think he deserves one at that point, and he did end up getting one.
Hmm.
And I was doing the same thing with Bear the Bear before I left.
You
Just
gotta preach
trying to get
me.
people to
You
be more
gotta
forgiving
preach
on that
me.
aspect,
Get your contacts to preach
because like if
me.
you give people,
I need that code.
I'm not,
I'm
I'm not there
incredibly
anymore,
broke.
but
I only earn like $2 a day from YouTube.
so right. So that's the thing, right? I think giving people a chance to flourish rather than keep assuming that they're never gonna change is definitely one of Rec Room's things that they could.
Hmm.
It's not even a single person issue, right? It's more of like a thing that affects like a group, because it's really easy to to just go with what the group wants, right? And I think just being slightly more forgiving, I think really helps, because that's how you have people like Skull and Bear making really good content for Rec Room now. And the same thing applies to like hackers, some of which like they were given second chances, and now they like if they're if they're not around to play Rec Room anymore, they at least have like those skills that they could use to get into like uni or college or
Hmm.
get a job in cybersecurity, right? And it's like that was still net positive because some people walked away with because of that second chance they were given, right? They were able to flourish,
No,
right?
I'm gonna
Granted,
I'm
that
gonna sign
doesn't
for I'm gonna go to university. My resume, it's gonna say professional Rec Room YouTuber.
professional Rec Room YouTuber. I will say sometimes giving people too many chances doesn't end well. You know,
Yeah,
if you know, you know. With the Rec
guys.
Room lawsuit, for example, if you know, you know. If you're ever given a second chance, please take it. Please take it. You don't want to end up like if
Gradino
you know,
made a
you know.
cameo. I mean, Gradino made a cameo, so we got one good thing.
Yeah. Oh, what happened? There we go. I'm back.
And
Yeah,
I'm
Gradino made a. Oh my god, that's crazy. I remember when that happened. That was the funniest thing I read all day when I saw the Gradino cameo.
Gradino cameo in the lawsuit. Let's go.
I'm not gonna get more into it, but that's all I wanted to say. If someone's giving you a second chance, please take it.
I'm not
Yeah.
taking it. But and like, do you want to like say anything? Because I personally don't have any more questions. But do you want to say anything to the people watching? Which is like 10.
10 people now. Yeah, it happens.
It's
Not
because
much
the
else to
stream
say
ended.
other
The stream
than
ended, so like a lot of the viewers had like left,
people
and
left.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, happens. There's not a lot to say other than this game is really what you make of it. It's gonna have mistakes. The people behind are just humans. But I do think the best thing to do if you're upset about anything they do is just keep throwing them feedback, and maybe eventually they'll get the point. And if not, you can probably go play another game that you think
I
that'll use your
mean,
time better.
I'll take questions
Because
from
there's a
chat,
lot
O
of video games out
Graves.
there.
If any of y'all have
Yeah,
questions,
true.
leave them in chat. If we don't have any good questions in 5 minutes, I'll leave. But Java, to answer your question, just you can watch the past live stream before it cut out. He was a Rec Room player though. So yeah.
Yeah, I
Meanwhile,
did. I did play.
I really wanted to think I really want to ask a question about this. I'm pretty sure I have this in. I think pulling out the maker pencil a little suspicious, but okay. And then mine. What's your opinion on this surface? Okay, hacked in items. Like, is this legal? I just want to be clear. Is this legal? Hacked in item. You can
How?
the
What's
average
he?
Rec Room
How?
hacker he's eating something. I can't don't
This
even
person
know.
must. This person must have felt like I don't know. My impression of this is like instead of being out risking your life or whatever to be hard, you instead do it in a video game because it's relatively safe to be really cool like that in a video game. I don't know.
Yeah. The
I
only way we can get
personally
sparklers
I'm
is
not I'm
via
not
that.
amused, but
I just
oh
find
my
I
god,
just
the
find
sparklers.
sometimes they're funny. Sometimes they're funny though. You can't lie. Sometimes the hacking is
Yeah.
funny.
Okay. Here, real quick. One bonus question. My favorite hack in Rec Room, right? So there's been a lot of hacks, people spawning Dracula, whatever.
Hmm.
Boring, boring. Funniest thing
I've
I've
seen that
ever seen.
before.
Going into a rec center, going into a rec center and getting teleported to the back rooms along with the lights and the ambience.
Wait,
Funniest thing
it's,
I've ever
it's been
seen.
that has been done before. Like, does it teleport you
Yeah,
to a
that's been
different
done
room?
before. Yeah, no. It just no. They spawned the back rooms on the bottom of the rec center, and when you walked in, you would just immediately get teleported down.
And then
Funniest thing
that's
I've
actually
ever
funny.
seen.
I feel like
Yeah. The
that would
other
make a
hack that was
extremely
really
good
funny.
video. Yeah.
The other hack that was really funny is when somebody put a bunch of construction stuff outside the rec center, and it made it look really official to make it seem like Rec Room was building something. That one was really funny too in hindsight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not gonna lie. I'm
what is
friends with a lot of hackers, a lot of like, and I don't even care if this gets me like never accepted into VPP, but like, a lot of them are chill. A lot of them are chill and just like
right?
they just goof off. Which is and like I don't understand why
Really
people
quick.
go like they're ruining the game. They're really not. It's really it's more fun to have hackers than not. It's only when they ruin the game and cheat.
I think if
But like if they're
I
just
think
spawning
the
in the
issue
rec
is if
center,
the
that's what I'm fine with.
I think if the game is made more fun by hackers, maybe you're doing something wrong that you need to fix so that the game isn't more fun with them. If that makes sense. Really quick, I see a chat question. Yeah, blind in one eye. Yeah, I'm blind in one eye. This one, to be exact. I can't see out of it at all. And yes, VR is still fun. Thank you.
You're blind and one. Where was that confirmed? Where did it come?
Me just now. Oh no, it's in chat.
Dang.
Somebody asked, what is VR like with only one good eye? I can't even say it's one good eye because it's like, what is it? I can't even say it's one good eye because it's like I don't have one good eye. I just have one eye that works and one eye that doesn't, like at all.
Oh, I'm closing one of my eyes. It must be. That seems so trippy to play Rec Room like that.
It's not that bad. I enjoy it.
Oh, it's because I was
I
closing the
mean,
wrong
to be
eye.
fair, I've been blind all my life.
Mm. Well,
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much all. Oh, casket. Toaster death hacking. Guys, I am not hacking. I just like the hackers. It's totally not because I have like 10 of them in my contacts. Well, like,
My man is
the
making
thing I
the
find funny is because a lot of them act like there's some superior enemy to Rec Room. You know, like, and you mentioned this
Yeah, I
with
think
me.
that's the I think Rec Room I mean, it's in the game's best interest to like not let not let hacks run around. And it's what is it? The only reason that Rec Rooms first added anti-cheat was because they knew they had hackers, but everyone was like not rude about it. Like the hackers weren't like running around in laser tag or paintball like insta killing you. But then the second that they did, they added anti-cheat. And it's like the second that it became not fun, they locked down. And
Oh,
that's kind of the
wait. I
problem,
just
right?
realized the person who said I'm hacking is Casket. And Casket. I'm pretty sure was a Rec Room hacker. Is a Rec Room hacker. Like Rec Room YouTuber to map builder to hacker.
Really? Oh yeah. If you want to know why I left Rec Room, I was gonna leave anyway. It had nothing to do with the game. The actual reason I left is kind of personal, but even if the game was doing flawlessly, I would have left. And if
Mhm.
the game was doing terribly, I would have left. Nothing to do with the game. I
So
know it's a boring answer,
yeah.
but at least there's no like drama behind it.
It would have been like clipped so many times. Like it's because Rec Room actually did this, and like everybody's gonna be like, "See, blame it on Rec Room, blame it on Rec Room." But
No, there's something to blame for Rec Room, which is boring, I know, but
mhm.
no, they were pretty good about everything, all things considered.
Okay, and someone asked, "What do you think of Froggy VR and Depsy? If you know who they are."
I don't they make like um really awful rooms or something?
No,
My
I'm gonna
opinion
clip
is
this. I'm
that
sending this to Froggy.
oh my god.
They make
Sorry, it's really
really
hard to
awful
keep track of
rooms.
who's like a genuine who makes great rooms and who
No,
makes
they're one of
like
those. You know those
slop
creators who
content.
make
It's really
like
hard to keep track of that.
those creators who make slop content and good content.
That's a weird middle ground.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what I agree with. They're all right,
in that
except for
case, it's
Dempsey.
more of a Rec Room
Dempsey's no
problem at
Dempsey's
that
the
point.
guy who stole. You might have known about this. He stole Bear the Bear's Doors game.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. It kind of my opinion too of that stuff is like Rec Room really needs more tools to protect their creators. They don't really have a lot. Like, here's the thing, right? If you steal a room from someone using cheats, right, Rec Room will rightfully claw the room back, ban the cheater, and make sure you have your room back, right, with full ownership and everything. But if you get socially engineered to give your room away, whether it's like, here, you can take owner, build the room, and then give it back to me later, or something along the lines of that, where you gave the room away, but you got cheated out or you got lied to, Rec Room does nothing about that.
Mm.
And I think that's not always the right call. I don't know, 'cause it feels like
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
can just be like cheated out of content that way, or you have your room copied by a co-owner and passed off as their own, kind of like what happened there. And at
Mm.
the end of the day, right, I think that's a lot on I think it's a lot on Rec Room to fix that kind of stuff. The people that do these kind of things, it's just kind of like a symptom of bad policy more than it doesn't really. I mean, it reflects bad on them, but it reflects worse on Rec Room, right? If you think about it.
Okay. Everybody in
Yeah.
chat, like one final question if you want to. I don't think there are many of you guys gonna have any questions, but yeah. Thank you for coming. I, c- I can't like it was so weird to just see like a friend request from Star Centurion. I woke up. It was like I forgot what time, but I was like, Star, that guy. I'm not joking. I was like I was happy for the rest of the day. I was like, Rec Room staff member knows me. It feels so weird to be prideful about that. A Rec Room staff member knows who I am.
Yeah.
I'm so
I mean, hell
special.
yeah, dude. Well, I mean, it's easy. Just make good anything like anything you're good at. Just make it and throw it out in the world, right? And people will take notice. It's that easy.
I'm pretty sure you answered this, but like I'm pretty sure somebody might want this more in depth. What what was the pushing factor to making you join as a staff member for Rec Room?
Oh yeah. Um, it was like early 2020 and COVID hit, right? Remember that
Mhm.
little? Oh, I shouldn't say that because then your channel gets taken down.
Guys, my
but
channel. I think this video is unlisted, so it's not
anyways,
gonna be that
the
bad.
funny. Oh, okay. So
The
the
two
funny
weeks.
incident in 2020 happened, and I left. Yeah, the 2 week vacation happened back in early 2020, guys.
I love 2 weeks.
Okay, and
Yeah.
I lost my job. And so I was like, it was March 2020, and I was like, I had just left my job because they were going to be closing for a long time. And around then is when I got a message from one of the people who worked at Rec Room. It's like, okay, today, to get a job at Rec Room, you have to apply, get an interview, pass the interview, and then maybe you're like competing with like 8 other people, and hopefully they select you, right? That's the interview process today. Back in the day, when they were recruiting for community staff, you were asked. You were just already picked out to come join. Like,
Yeah.
you were like selected. So it was like a pretty big honor back in the day when you would be like
You're the
asked to
chosen
come
one.
like join up. Yeah. That's what happened to me. That's what happened with a lot of like the people that I know that work at Rec Room today. Like Jay, Emily, a lot of the people that work at Rec Room, like a lot of the people in Orange were asked like that, right? Like because they were prominent community members who had been playing the game for years at that time, right? And it's honestly a pretty good practice to hire out of your community because you're basically guaranteeing that whoever you're hiring is going to be super dedicated about what they're doing, right?
Hmm.
And yeah,
The sign up
and
process must have like Rec Room at username during the job application. It should not be. It should not be. It should not
No
be
joke.
after. It's gotta be before. Before anything. We gotta know.
Hey, they don't do it like this anymore. They don't do it like this anymore. But my first ever meeting was in game, and there was somebody just walking me through orientation for like my job. They don't do that anymore.
Job
which
orientation in a
is
rec
sad,
room.
But yeah, it's crazy, right? It was a lounge.
Doing
and I
everything.
was just being
Doing everything to the rec room is crazy.
Yeah, it is. But no, it's not like that anymore. You know, it's just a regular video call, which is whatever, fine. But yeah.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna be over with the interview. It's been like 1.5 hours, a little bit more because of the technical difficulties. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of my chair, guys. I'm gonna spawn in some
I deserved mod for no reason. That's crazy.
yeah. Thank you so much for coming. Do you want to do my special outro with my special music? We got this, guys.
Is
We
there a
got
special outro.
with my outro music. We got this. We got my
Oh, we
brand.
got
My
the
brand's here.
wall.
We got the wall. Hold up. I need to make sure this is like entirely in the back. Scale this up. I think this is on brand. This is an on brand toaster thing. But yeah.
Mhm.
I want to make sure. Am I on your favorites tab? Put me on there. Right now.
You are actually on my favorites tab. No. I put
Wait,
you
I
there
am?
a while ago. Yeah. Because I need we were gonna meet up right for this, so I put you in my favorites. I promise you're in my favorites. Here.
I gotta see the picture.
Maybe you'll see it there, because I'm bad at this.
Guys, I'm saving this photo. Hold up. Let me make this into an invention.
Can you even see your? Oh no, you can't see it there. But in the full screen photo, you can see your name.
But yeah,
I wish you could print them out in widescreen, but whatever.
guys, I'm just gonna. Oh, I don't think you can put on decoration.
No,
It's not.
it's only environmental.
But
It's
yeah,
over.
thank you so much for coming. Let's spawn my outro music for this. New normal. We'll press the button the moment we want to end stream. And right here. Guys, my outro music is not spawning. Okay, never mind. We got it right here. Right here. This special button.
Yeah. This button.
Do we
right here.
press it?
Let's do it.
I can't press it, guys. No outro. Never mind. No outro, guys. I don't think there's an outro. I crashed it. Wait, no way. Guys, oh, never mind. I'm sorry, guys.
There it is. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, please do not stop. Yeah, see you guys. Remember, stay safe. I don't know. Bye.
Stay safe. No,
Stay
you
safe.
should totally